Hello there and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today's topic is the dicot seed versus monocot seed. This video will be about the differences between the dicot seed and the monocot seed. So first we'll look into the structure of the dicot seed and the monocot seed. Here we take bean seed as the typical example to study about the dicot seed, and we take the corn seed as the typical examples to study about the monocot seed. So we'll start from seed coat. So this is the seed coat of the dicot seed and this is the seed coat of the monocot seed. So cotyledons, these are the cotyledons of the dicot seed and this is the cotyledon of the monocot seed. So this is the radicle, hypocotyl and epicotyl in the monocot seed, and these are the radicle, hypocotyl and epicotyl in the dicot seed. So especially we can see that there is an endosperm in the monocot seed. So now we will go into big details about the dicot seed and monocot seed, the differences between them. Dicot seed, the embryo contains only one cotyledon. Monocot seed, embryo contains two cotyledons. In this picture, we can see that the dicot seed has two cotyledons, whereas the monocot seed has only one cotyledon. Dicot seed, embryo is placed at the center of the seed. Monocot seed, embryo is placed at one corner of the seed. Here, in the monocot seed, the embryo is at one corner, and in the dicot seed, the embryo is at the center. Dicot seed, the seed contains a tiny endosperm or lac endosperm. In the monocot seed, there is a large endosperm present in the seed and it feeds the embryo. Here, this is the large endosperm of the monocot seed, but the dicot seed lacks an endosperm here. Sometimes there may be a tiny endosperm. Monocot seed, the food storage is albuminous. So albuminous means the food is stored in the endosperm. Since the monocot seed has a large endosperm, it can store food in the endosperm. But in the dicot seed, sometimes it may have a tiny endosperm or sometimes it may lack an endosperm. So if it has an endosperm, it can be albuminous. So if it does not store food in the endosperm, that is when there is no endosperm, we can call it exalbuminous. So in the dicot seed, the food storage is albuminous or exalbuminous. The dicot seed, the cotyledons are thick, fleshy and store food. But the monocot seed, the cotyledon is thin and lack food. The dicot seed, the radicle produces the primary root, which persists and bears many lateral roots. In the dicot seed, the radicle produces the primary root and it does not decompose and it persists. And after some time, it bears many lateral roots. In terms of the monocot seed, the primary root formed from the radicle perishes after some time and it is replaced by a set of adventitious fibrous roots. The dicot seed does not have a protective sheath called coleoptile and coleorhizae. But in the monocot seeds, the plumule and the radicle are surrounded by coleoptiles and coleorhiza respectively. That means the plumule is protected by the coleoptile and the radicle is protected by the coleorhiza in the monocot seed, but in the dicot seed it has no coleoptile and coleorhiza. The dicot seed plumule is terminal and the cotyledons are lateral. So that is, the plumule lies in between the two cotyledons. In the monocot seed, the plumule is lateral and the cotyledon is terminal. That is, the plumule lies at one end near the cotyledon. In the dicot seed, the plumule is pushed upwards by the actively growing epicotyle or hypocotyle. In the monocot seed, the plumule goes upward with the plumule sheath. In the dicot seed, the germination is epigeal or hypogeal. When the germination takes place above ground, we call it epigeal, and when the germination of the seed takes place below the ground, we call it hypogeal. In the monocot seed, the germination is hypogeal, and in the dicot seed, the germination can be epigeal or hypogeal. In the dicot seed, the seed coat is distinct from the fruit wall, but in the monocot seed, the seed coat is completely fused with the pericarp. The monocot seed has an aleurone layer. Aleurone layer is a layer rich of protein producing cells. So it is located outside of the endosperm. But dicot seed lacks such an aleurone layer. So those are the differences between the dicot seed and the monocot seed. And that brings us to the end of this video. And if you like this video, share with your friends, put a like, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.